Hello, hello, everybody. We are back with more Amanda Day Adventurer 3. I held up two fingers when I said that. 3. We're still playing this game because there's still more to it. So I'm gonna start by checking around the room. There's a candle. There's a couple of candles actually. When I'm grown up. Close buff real quick. Oh shoot.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly! Amanda, it's so nice to be playing here with you, my very best friend.
Yeah, Willie. It's just you and me, I guess.
Let's have a fancy party to celebrate.
What exactly are we celebrating?
Oh, there are lots of reasons to have parties. What's something you celebrated with a party? See? You can celebrate just about anything.
Willie, no matter what you're celebrating, you can't have a party with just two people. It would be nice to have another friend around.
Amanda, we have all the friends we need right here. Sweet Penswallop, would you be so kind as to attend our party? Oh, my dear McIntyre, I would be delighted.
Maggie, would you like to go to a fancy party? Well, Maggie, you're all grown up now. And sometimes you have to do things just for other people, even if what they want isn't right for you. Maggie is a very successful grown up. She has a job as a doctor, she does surgeries on children, she cuts them open, and if they're very brave and don't scream, she helps them go to sleep.
Amanda, can we pick another doll for the party? That one is all messy anyway.
What?
Sometimes I think about what I might be like as a grown up. What do you want to be if you grow up?
The fact that she says if is terrifying.
Do you really think you're cut
What?
up for that?
What?
Grown-ups
Really?
go to fancy parties
What?
all the time, and everyone drinks
uh,
sparkly water and laughs, just like on Jasper's Harbor. Poor Sloane. She could never get Jasper to notice her. When you go to a fancy party,
Why is Willie
you
so
have
depressed?
to look your best so people
Also,
notice
Amanda,
you and like
really?
you.
You
Maggie,
really?
you could be so pretty if you tried. I know what you need. A makeover. Let's start with your clothes. You'll stun everyone with your new look. You'd be so cute if you would smile. And you definitely need to put on your face.
What?
Let's start with
Oh.
some lipstick. Where should the lipstick go?
Why is the mirror so glazed over?
This color is going to look so good. That's better.
Well, close enough.
Willie, come look at how pretty Maggie looks. She's a whole new person.
I can see her fine from here. You're right! She's so pretty!
She needs eyeshadow. Sorry, Maggie. It doesn't matter what you want. This is your life-changing makeover.
That's terrifying.
Okay, hold still, Maggie. Where do we put the eyeshadow?
I wonder.
Yes, good work. Willie, look!
I'm okay over here, Amanda.
Come look.
Okay, okay.
What is going on with you?
I just... I don't like looking at myself, okay?
It must be so fun being a grown-up.
Being a grown-up isn't all it's cracked up to be, Amanda.
Well, it depends on what you decided to do with your life, doesn't it? You know what? Maybe you
Why am I
don't
still
have
hung
to
up
do
about what she
other
said
people
earlier?
want. If I were a grown-up, I would do whatever I wanted to do. I wouldn't let anybody tell me what to do or trick me. I wouldn't let anybody hurt me. If I were a grown-up, I would cut my hair however I want. I cut it just like when Sloan cut her hair in the school bathroom on Jasper's Harbor. Everyone was so surprised. She looked so sophisticated. Maggie, it's time for the last step in your makeover. What should I use to cut Maggie's hair? She's going to really shake things up at this party.
I don't know how this
She's
is
so
gonna help me
pretty.
with the candle
And
puzzle.
look, she's grinning ear to ear now.
She
See,
sure
Maggie?
is.
I knew this is what you wanted all along. Come on, Willie. We have to set up for the party.
Wait for me, Amanda!
66704.
6, 6, 7, 0, 4.
Phase 3 Preliminary Report on Project Shepherd, October 10th, 2003. We are pleased to report that our attempts to recreate a stable, trainable facsimile of the Colton anomaly may be turning a meaningful corner. While the personnel cost has been slightly higher than we expected, we have generated a specimen that appears to be intensely focused on destruction of any tapes connected with the Colton asset, namely those tapes that contain recordings of the animated avatar of the asset. We speculate that this focus may extend to the anomaly, though further testing will be helpful if such testing is possible. We have selected the name Shepard for this iteration of the project. Given its viability, we have built a specialized enclosure where Shepard currently resides. This enclosure's proximity to Kensdale's water treatment infrastructure may prove useful in facilitating Shepard's movement in the local community without drawing unwanted attention. We intend to continually evaluate the integrity of the enclosure, which already shows some signs of damage. While further biochemical adjustments are required to optimize its effectiveness in neutralizing the threat of the anomaly, we believe this experiment is ready for its first field test this quarter. With the progress we've observed, we believe Shepard's presence will make the Media Reclamation Initiative safe to resume by year's end.
Hold on. It's fine. Wait, is it? Whatever.
What's something you celebrated? Why would you have a party to celebrate that?
I think it would be nice to remember someone together.
No, it's better to just forget, Amanda.
Okay, okay. Just forget it. Willie, no matter what you're... Sometimes I think about what I might be like as a grown-up. What do you want to be if you grow up? That sounds nice. It reminds me of someone I used to know. Grown-ups go to fancy parties. Lipstick! Where should the lipstick go? That's a silly place to put lipstick. Try again. This color is going to look... Where do we put the eyeshadow? Yes! Get it! Maggie, it's time for the... I don't think we can cut anything with that. She's going...
Six.
3 Preliminary Report on Project Shepherd, October 10th, 2003. We are pleased to report that our attempts to recreate a stable, trainable facsimile of the Colton anomaly may be turning a meaningful corner. While the personnel cost has been slightly higher than we expected, we have generated a specimen that appears to be intensely focused on destruction of any tapes connected with the Colton asset, namely those tapes that contain recordings of the animated avatar of the asset. We speculate that this focus may extend to the anomaly, though further testing will be helpful if such testing is possible. We have selected the name Shepherd for this iteration of the project. Given its viability, we have built a specialized enclosure where Shepherd currently resides. This enclosure's proximity to Kensdale's water treatment infrastructure may prove useful in facilitating Shepherd's movement in the local community without drawing unwanted attention. We intend to continually evaluate the integrity of the enclosure, which already shows some signs of damage. While further biochemical adjustments are required to optimize its effectiveness in neutralizing the threat of the anomaly, we believe this experiment is ready for its first field test this quarter.
Wait a minute.
With the progress we've observed, we believe Shepherd's presence will make the Media Reclamation Initiative safe to resume by year's end.
I'm gonna have to.
1. Nine. 1. They say a friend's eye is a good mirror. Something tells me the ones in the hall are going to be your best buddies here. Just don't stare at them too long. Nobody likes a creep, kid.
I see. One. Wait. 4. 1. Zero. That's definitely a 0. 8. 2. 7. 2 8 0. One 2 8 0. Seven 8 0. 1780. Which way 0? Wait a minute. I'm looking it up. I don't care. Wait a minute. Put it back. Maybe it's not the mirrors in the hallway.
Please. What's something you celebrated with a party? Why would you have a party to celebrate?
Sometimes I think about what I might be like as.
It's not even gonna let me do it again.
That sounds nice. Sick. Where should the lipstick go?
Alexa, stop. Maybe I need to go a little farther forward.
This color is going to look so good. That's better.
Now do I go look? There's the one.
What? Yes, good work. Willie, look.
I'm okay.
Kid. Maggie, it's time. She's going.
Shoot, I messed it up. Try it again.
Please. What's something you...
Sure.
See? You can celebrate...
Some. careful what you wish for.
Oh.
Wow, you really like attention, don't you? Grown-ups go to fancy parties all the time, and everyone drinks sparkly lipstick. Where should the lipstick?
Do
This
that.
color is going to look so good.
Wait a bit.
That's better.
Okay. Got it.
Where Yes, good work. Willie, look.
I'm okay over here, Amanda.
Come look.
Okay, okay.
What is going on with you?
I just... I don't like looking at myself, okay?
It must be so fun being a grown-up. Kid. Maggie, it's time for the
Okay.
She's going to really
I need
shake
to
things
wait.
up at this party. She's so pretty. And look, she's grinning ear to ear now.
This one. That hurts me. I don't like that. I don't
See,
like that.
Maggie? I knew this is what you wanted all along. Come on, Willie. We have to set up for the party.
Is it gonna like crack when he looks at it?
Wait for me, Amanda!
Well, it's saved. The game. What? Did I miss something? I'm just gonna look up the code because I did everything that I could. Hold on. Okay. It's 47 Miku. Sorry, y'all. I just couldn't.
That in the beginning there was light, pure truth.
This is cult activities. I don't like this.
It's our very origin. We are born of concealment. We are born of darkness. We are born of nothingness. Before our birth, there was the great.
Wait a minute.
Nourishing, still alive.
I want to watch this.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us.
A Hamlin representative.
On behalf of Hamlin Entertainment, I am here today to address recent allegations that our program, Amanda the Adventurer, has an adverse effect on children. In our ongoing efforts to provide high-quality, educational children's entertainment, we are committed to transparency. And as such, we are proactively connecting with you, our Kensdale community. A thorough, concerted investigation has shown that a very small number of viewers may have underlying conditions that cause sensitivity to our advanced animation techniques. This slight fraction of our audience is notably susceptible to the groundbreaking but simulated interactivity. It's our understanding that these individuals became erroneously convinced that the characters were speaking directly to them and subsequently exhibited disturbing behaviors. Children without these underlying conditions showed no such sensitivity to these behaviors. However, to address concerns for the safety of our audience and the security of our mission, we are destroying any remaining physical copies of episodes to which this small number of sensitive individuals react. If you have in your possession any of these tapes, we encourage you to turn them into our production offices to avoid further exposure. In exchange, we will be pleased to provide your family with an exclusive gift pack featuring beloved Hamlin characters, Astronaut Mike, and Nellie the Triceratops. Again, please do not attempt to keep any of these episode recordings or to share them with others. If viewed by sensitive individuals, they may have negative effects. As always, we at Hamlin remain committed to helping children grow and learn in a healthy way.
So it seems that things are not going so well at Hamlin Entertainment.
Shall we, children?
Let's have a party.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm
Back in the
Wooly.
kitchen? Oh.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today, we are having a fancy party to welcome home a friend I thought I had lost. I really missed you, Ellie. I thought you were gone forever. Everyone is all dressed up and ready for the party. Now, we just need to figure out where everyone will sit. Wooly, will you help me?
Wooly.
Come on, Wooly. Our guests are only happy when they're in the right seats at the table, and the party can't start until they're happy.
I don't know if I want to play anymore, Amanda.
Well, you don't have to play with me all the time, Wooly. maybe I don't want you here all the time.
Well, does it matter what I want? Do you ever even think about what I want? No, nobody does.
Dang.
All anyone does is make promises they can't keep.
Okay, so what do you want, Wooly?
You know what I want?
He's right behind me. Or above me.
I want everything to go back to the way it was. Amanda, all I've ever wanted is a nice place where things make sense. A place where we can be best friends forever. You don't have to think about what's going on anywhere else, Amanda. But you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and now it's all broken. Why do you ask so many questions? Why can't you and your stupid friend just let things be?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Gulp. It's right behind me, isn't it? Not yet.
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help. Huh. We need to figure out where our friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you?
Yes.
Great! Maggie loves to be in charge when she is able, so she's only happy at the head of the table. Ellie wants to be in close reach of the cake, and Kitty's near to keep an eye on any move that Ellie makes.
So you're next to
Jaws
Ellie.
adores Maggie, but Kitty she detests, and Clementine will sit wherever you think is best. Can you figure out where they all belong?
Nourishing
I
until
see.
a time when we can subjugate the light and those who foolishly worship it. Child's imagination, unspoiled by truth, can plant the seeds of
Okay, so this one
temptation.
at the head.
But our children need guidance, and so we shall guide them, darkening the road ahead of them so they may escape the rigid path of the light. Take us all into the valley, so that we may return to our unchanged darkness.
Let me just finish the tape. Ah.
Shall we join us?
Yo, can you repeat the instructions?
Are you ready to sit down for the party?
Nope, they are not. Okay. Okay, so
It's our very origin. There was the great mill. This is our truth.
you want to be within grabbing range of the cake.
Over the centuries, those who see the truth
You're there then. You, Kitty, you want to be.
and it is the children born out of
Next to this person. And then Mother Hecker with the
deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world.
Okay, I got it.
They're getting really angry. Please, you have to try harder. I can only give you one more chance.
What?
Pure truth, and that this was the original gift of God. That over the darkness. This, my brothers and sisters, is a lie. Darkness is not becoming a tree. It's our very origin. We are born of concealment. We are born of darkness. We are born of nothingness. Before our birth, there was the great mill. This is our truth.
Uh-oh.
This is really, really bad. I thought I could count on you, but you ruined everything.
Yellow. Okay. Okay. You need to slow down on the instructions.
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help.
And now she needs my help.
We need to figure out where our friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you? Great!
Alright.
Maggie loves to be in charge when she is able, so she's only happy at the head of the table.
So the top.
Ellie wants to be in close reach of the cake, and Kitty's near to keep an eye on any move that Ellie makes. Jaws adores Maggie, but Kitty she detests, and Clementine will sit wherever you think is best.
I see.
Can you figure out where they all belong?
So 3 dots does not like crab.
So they may escape the
Okay.
path of the light. Take us all to the path, so that we may return to our unchanged darkness. What?
So Dots doesn't like crab. Dots doesn't like crab. Ellie's in close reach of the cake. What does that mean? I'm assuming this is the cake.
And that this was
So one of these 2 spots, I guess.
that over the millennium we have taught
So crab loves circle. Or crab likes target. Crab likes target. But Dots doesn't like crab. Or no, Dots likes target. Hates crab.
born of nothingness. Before our birth, there was the great mill. This is our truth. This is our gift.
Where's target? There's target. Target's here.
Nourishing till a time when we can subjugate the light and those who foolishly worship.
You like being close to the cake? And then Oops doesn't care where they are.
Remain innocent.
Huh?
Are you ready to sit down for the party?
Nope. Okay.
Oh, you haven't assigned the right seats and they're upset. You have
Are
to
you
try
upset? You don't care
hurry.
where you sit. Dots hates crab. Dots and crab, I think, are in the right spots. It's you.
So that we may return to our unchanged darkness.
Because Maggie's at the head of the table. Dots is next to Maggie. And Dots hates crab, right?
Your
They're getting really angry. Please, you have to try harder. I can only give you one more chance.
Dots hates crab. Dots hates crab and Dots likes target.
born of nothing. Before our birth, there was the great meal. This is our truth. This is our gift. Over the centuries,
Crab is next to... Crab likes to be next to Dot.
and those who foolishly worship it.
Eh? Nope. Uh-oh. But the title... What do you consider the head of the table?
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help. We need to figure out where our friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you? Great! Is best. Can you figure out where they all belong?
Okay.
Will deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world. The child's imagination, unspoiled by truth, can plant the seed of the impossible. Untethered life. But our children need guidance. Shall guide them
You want to be at the head of the table.
ahead of them so they may escape the wicked.
Let's think of this a different way. Dots can only be in these two places.
What is not will be. Shall it be?
And then key wind up can be anywhere. Jaws does not like, or Dots does not like crab, but loves this one. So Dots can only be in one of those two spots. Oh.
Before our birth, there was the great meal.
So Jaws is right there. And then crab in bottom left. Crab in bottom left, key in bottom right.
Born out of nothingness as we all are. The children who remain innocent
Because you want to be close to the cake.
will deliver our ultimate
You like being right here. But you don't, and you don't like crab.
spoiled by
But crab is right there.
plant the seed of the impossible.
And crab is next
That's
to
when the root will take hold of the soul of reality.
J.
Untethered
Sure.
by limitation. But our children take us all to the valley, so that we may return to our unchained darkness. What not will
doesn't change anything.
shall rejoice.
They're all exactly
Yes!
where they want to be. Time for the party!
I got it.
I'm going to give you something.
What?
Don't be scared. When you have it in your hands, put it in the middle of the circle.
Put it in the middle of the circle.
And then come meet me.
What?
Over the centuries, those who see the truth of their truth nourish me till a time something gives them life. Not seeing the fruit take hold. Untethered life. But our children need guidance, so we shall guide them, darkening the road ahead of them so they may escape the rigid path of the light. Take us all to the valley, so that we may return to our unchained darkness. What is not will be, and we shall rejoice. There was light, pure truth, and this was the original.
Seventh birthday. Why am I physically leaning back in my chair?
In a house near here, but so far away, there was a little girl who loved roller coasters and the beach and the color orange and cake with sprinkles and looking up at the stars to find pictures in them.
Constellations.
One day, all the little girl's friends came to the house. It was a special day. It was the little girl's birthday. She was 7, which her daddy told her was a very lucky number. When the little girl
It
looked
is a
at
very
all
lucky
the
number.
presents, she tried to guess what was in each package. The little girl concentrated very hard. She closed her eyes and saw pictures in her mind. The pictures were of her friends wrapping each gift. She could feel the love in their hearts. The pictures were so clear. But the little girl knew it was just her imagination. But when she opened the presents, every single one was exactly what she had pictured. The little girl was excited, but she also felt a little scared. She never told anyone about what she saw in her mind, not even her daddy.
What? She's alive? She's alive?
No, get back!
Girl,
I'll never be whole again.
we need to get you home.
Please. Help me leave this place.
Sure thing. Sure thing. She's like torn up. Is that it? I did have to use a hint on half the things, but also I was never gonna figure those out. The one problem in this game is there's not really... The problem is whenever the pause button glows, sometimes it just won't. The voice actors in this game are great. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's Amanda the Adventurer 3. I might come back and get all the secret tapes. It really depends on how well this video does. But I hope y'all had a great time. I know I did, and I'll see you next time.